What's up, guys? In this video I recorded some games and voiceovered it with a story because because I wanted to. And I recorded some games. I think it was the second day of the season, and I got to Master 1, and now I'm Master 2, but I'm not really playing ranked or ladder because I have some stuff to do, but also because the Phoenix is completely broken. It's insane. And yeah, that's all. Enjoy the video. So basically, the story goes, the I get invited to the 18th birthday of one of my classmates, and I obviously I go because I mean it's an 18th birthday. You know it's gonna be good. And so I get there with some of my friends that waited for me at the train station, and we find the house. We get in. We see around. There's a lot of people. About I think 20 people, and it was like an apartment, so it was kind of small. And we start chatting and drinking, and all of a sudden uh, we we see a dog. And this dog, he was pretty small. I mean, yeah, a small dog. And I have a dog, so um, I, I I tried to pet him, and the dog liked me very much. So I spent some time with this dog. Uh, and then I completely forget about the dog, and I go in the kitchen where we start like pouring shots and stuff. Um, and so the night goes on, and once we're all pretty drunk, uh, I was looking to find something to do because everybody was just chilling in the couch, and I see a dude sitting on the ground uh, next to the door, the front door, and he looks at me, and then he looks at the dog, and he says, "Look, dude, we have to get the dog inside the bedroom because it's getting anxious. You know, dogs in like a party with music and drunk people around. It's not great." And so I say, "Yeah, let's do it, man." And I try to go for it, and I come close to the dog. He looks at me, kind of studying me, what I was trying to do, and I try to take him with my hands, uh, like as if it was like a bag or something, and he bites me in the arm, and so I jump back, I leave the dog alone, and I come back to the party with everybody else, and then we kind of sit down on some chairs. There's some people dancing, but I'm too wasted to dance, so I just sit down on this chair, and this girl comes over to me and says like, I don't fucking remember. It was something dumb, like a very overused quote or something, and then she starts um, taking our phone and reading me some messages. I didn't realize it at the time, but she was talking about her hacks. But I couldn't care less. I didn't know this girl. And so I am sitting there while everybody else is having a great time, having to listen to this girl talking about his ex or something. And this goes on for like quite a while, I think half an hour at least. And while listening to her, I sometimes just uh, I don't know how to say this, but I just throw my hand on the table and grab something to eat. And while doing this, I completely shattered a plate. So that was not great, but whatever. And then we kind of just I went away from the girl because I was bored to death basically. I went in the kitchen and yeah, I was just there chilling. Then I had to go home, but my train was suppressed. I don't know if you can say this in English, but um, it was ended while I was on it, so they had to um, make me exit the train, and then I had to wait for another one. But it was late at night, so there weren't any more trains. And so I called my dad because I'm 16. I live with my parents, obviously. You can probably tell by my voice. So I call him, and he's very calm. I'm wasted. I can't understand a thing, and he says, "Don't worry, I got you." And he comes to pick me up. This place is like maybe uh, an hour with a car distance, so he had to do 2 hours at like 3 a.m. and he wasn't happy, but he wasn't like angry, so it wasn't bad. So I got in the car, barely could walk, and he puts on some music, and I just fall asleep. And then I just go home with my dad and slept through to till morning, but I had to wake up early, so wasn't great. Wasn't feeling really great that day, but um, yeah, I could tell some stories like this one. I have many. I just have to film some gameplay, which isn't the easiest thing now that there's Phoenix around. I don't even have it unlocked. I think I just stick to Logbait because I mean it's gonna get nerfed like in no time. I feel like one more week when the new season drops, Phoenix and Monk maybe not, but Phoenix for sure is gonna get massive nerfed. So I'm not spending money on it.